onward and forward.
Welcome back to East Media. I'm your host, Inaki Ramirez. I hope you all had a fabulous winter break, but now that we're back at school, let's get into the first announcements of 2025. The North and East Show Choirs will be debuting their competition shows on Thursday, January 16 at 7:30 at the Earn Auditorium at North High School. This coming weekend is going to be extra long with no school on Friday the 17th due to a professional development day, and Monday the 20th, which is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Enjoy your 4-day weekend, Olympians. The girls' tennis call-out meeting is on January 28th at 5:30 in the cafeteria. No experience is necessary, and everyone is welcome. Now let's head over to East Media's Guillaume Linneman with this week's weather forecast.
Thanks, Inaki. There's a glimpse of warmer weather coming on Friday, as it will be partly cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 37. On Saturday, there will be morning showers with a high of 40 and a low of 20. However, on Sunday, it will be cloudy with a high of 24 and a low of 6. And this is the setting and tone for another Arctic blast sweeping over Columbus during the next 2 weeks. That's all for weather. Now back to you, Inaki.
Now is the time to start thinking about your future and begin scheduling college visits. Each student gets 3 excused days a year for college visits. Juniors, Miss Meek will be coming into advisory over the next couple weeks to get you thinking about your future. She will send a note to each student scheduling their junior meeting. Parents are encouraged to attend. If you have any scheduling conflicts, message her at meekj@bcse.k12.in.us. Scheduling for the 2025-2026 school year will start over the next few weeks in your English class. Check your transcript to see what classes you need to stay on track for graduation, and talk to your counselor if you have any questions or are interested in starting a C4 pathway. Now we head over to Zeus Marino with the most recent in sports.
Thanks, Inaki. The girls' freshman basketball game has been canceled. Tomorrow, both the girls' and boys' swimming and diving team will be competing against East Central High School at 7 p.m. At 6:30 p.m., JV and varsity wrestling will compete at Bloomington South High School. In women's wrestling, they've won regionals, and 8 girls have moved up into the state finals. They'll be competing at 11 a.m. on Friday. Boys JV basketball will compete at Bloomington at 6 p.m. and varsity basketball will also compete at Bloomington at 7:30 p.m. Over the weekend, on Saturday at 9 a.m., JV wrestling competes against Southridge and varsity will compete in HHC. Girls swimming and diving will compete at the HHC conference at 10 a.m. Girls basketball will have a game at New Albany High School, JV at 12:30 p.m. and varsity at 1:30 p.m. Also on Saturday, boys basketball will have a game at Seymour High School, JV and freshmen at 6 p.m. and varsity at 7:30 p.m. Good luck to all our Olympian athletes.
Now we head over to East Media's Crispin Meredith with the most recent in news.
Thanks, Inaki. Last Tuesday, a series of separate wildfires broke out in Los Angeles County. The fires have burned more than 23,000 acres, forcing 200,000 residents to evacuate. The death toll sits at 24, with dozens more missing. The Hertz fire is 97% contained, while the Palisades fire and the Otto fire are still less than 50% contained. Both Canada and Mexico have sent firefighters to join the forces in putting out the fires. Strong winds in Southern California cause the threat of the fire to remain very high. TikTok is still at risk of getting banned in the United States. The Supreme Court heard arguments about the ban on January 10th, stating that the app's parent company, ByteDance, does not sell the app to a company in the U.S. The ban will take effect on Sunday, January 19th. As of our air date, the Supreme Court has yet to rule in this case. In state news, 55-year-old Michael Lewis from Texas was charged with the felon stalking a Fever star, Caitlin Clark, on January 12th. Lewis was sending threats and explicit messages to on X. The court document states that the message came from Lewis's hotel and his business in downtown Indy. Which questioned by police, Lewis claimed that it was an imaginary relationship and a fantasy. Clark claimed that it was very fearful about learning about Lewis's messages, which led to his arrest. That's all for news. Back to you, Inaki.
That's all we have for today. From me, Guillaume, Zeus, Crispin, and the rest of the Torch TV crew. Thank you for watching. Remember to take care of yourself, others, and the place, and as always, try to be the best part of someone's day.